Hi guys, before any of you guys ask me questions about where I've been, I just want to let you know that this video is going to be about what's been going on. It's going to be like a little catch-up session. I am aware that I haven't uploaded any videos for almost a year, and I'm sorry about that, but life has just been really hectic. First of all, Ramadan Kareem to all the viewers that celebrate Ramadan. Okay, so let's get started on this video. I think last time when I uploaded a video it was around August last year. Since then, yeah, in September, October, I got my results, A-levels, they were great, went to uni, started uni. I think that was the main reason why I haven't really got a chance to upload anything. Around December, I went abroad, back home where my family are from. I had a wedding to attend, and I think this time my holiday has been just wicked because I went for the longest time. I've never been back home for more than a month because I always tend to miss home. But this time when I went, I had a lot of fun. It's nice going back home and just seeing your ancestors and getting to know them, and there's so much that you might not know about your family, so it's really nice to find out new things every time. I went abroad at start of December, yeah, and I went for 2 months. I actually planned to go for 1 month, but when I got there, just a few days before my flight, I actually decided to change my date and move it further so I can stay longer with my cousins, my family, and everyone in general, because they were all telling me to just stay back, stay back. No one wanted me to come back. So yeah, it was a great experience. It was actually my first cousin's wedding from my dad's side, and me and my sisters and a few of my other cousins, we were like the bridesmaids, so we had to be there with the bride and actually go through the whole wedding preparations, and this was my actual first time going through something like this. The previous time when I was a bridesmaid, I think I was around 12, so yeah, I didn't get to do much, but this time I really got involved in the wedding preparations. I remember last year October when I started uni and I got my timetable, my parents had already said that my cousin's actually getting married, and I would just kept on telling them that no, I don't think I can go. I think I can only go closer to the time when it's the actual wedding. I'm only going to go there for a week or two, but in the terms of going on holiday, I'm a kind of a last minute person, so if I need to go on holiday, I will literally decide the week before or 2 weeks before, or even I think the longest I've ever planned my holiday before the time is 1 month. That's it. And there's other people, I've met so many other people who plan their holidays a year before, 6 months before, and they have everything ready. But I'm just, in that kind of sense, I'm just like a bit slow, let's just say. Out of my whole family, out of my siblings, I was the one saying that no, I don't want to go, but I ended up actually booking my ticket first, and the seats that I was getting, because I was booking it so late and so close to the time, I wasn't getting the seats I really wanted to and the dates that I really wanted, so I ended up taking dates in the start of December and coming back at the end of December. And my sister was actually planning to come later on in December, nearer to the time when I will be leaving, and I was quite upset because I wanted to actually go with my sister, so I tried to force her. I was like, please come with me, and yeah, at the end she did agree and we both did end up going together. So me and my sister ended up there first. We got there about 4 to 5 weeks before the wedding, and my parents were still here. Me and my sister were there with our ancestors and with the bride that was actually getting married, and we had to go through the whole process of writing the wedding cards, handing them all out. I'm not gonna lie, handing out the cards was actually a fun experience, because some people that in Pakistan that do it regularly, they find it kind of like boring and it's not all fun because it's going around to people's houses, sitting there for a time, talking to them and then handing them the card. But for me and my sister, it was quite exciting because we haven't met many members of our family, and especially far off relatives. And this time we kind of got the chance to find out who's who, because I remember last time when I was there as a bridesmaid a few years ago on my cousin's wedding, there were just so many people. They would just come and say hi to you, but you don't know who they are, and then they expect you to know them, and then they stand there explaining to you who they are, and at the end of the ceremony I completely forget because there's just too many people. But this time when we went to hand out the cards, I went with the bride's mum and the bride's sister and the bride's brother, and there was me and my sister, of course. So it was us 5 in a group, going out handing out cards. It was quite fun, as I said before. To every house that we went to, we would literally sit there, we would talk, they would actually explain to us who they are. And I remember this one time where it was literally really close to the wedding and there were still so many cards left to like hand out, and it was just like we made an aim that in one day we need to hand out about 78 cards. And you must be thinking, how hard can it actually be? It is really hard. Let me just tell you that it is really hard handing out cards in Pakistan, because whoever's house you would go to, they would just tell you, oh no, come in, have something to eat, something to drink, even though you might tell them that no, we're in a hurry, so we can't really hand the card on the door and walk out kind of thing, because they always somehow tend to pull you in. And yeah, I remember that one or 2 days where we handed out over 10 cards in 2 days, and we just got to eat a lot of lovely food at different people's houses. Everyone offered us different food. Yeah, just to let you guys know that I'm a bit of a food freak. I get really excited when I see food. You might, in my future videos, you would see me and Ikra doing a lot of videos together. She's my best mate. She has her own channel, Ikra's Production. Even when I go to her house, I go crazy because my mom makes like the most amazing food. Anyways, back to the topic, back to my holiday trip. What else happened? Yeah, so we handed out cards, and then there was dance preparations going on as well. Every day, what we would do, me and my sister knew few dances before we went. So what we did, when we went down there, we was trying to teach the other bridesmaid the dances, and we would have a dance practice at least 1 hour each day. So we did have a good turnout of our performance at the end. And yeah, I think all the time, all the 4 to 5 weeks just flew by really quick. When we got closer to this at the end of December, that's when my parents were coming. And when my parents came, it was just so happy to hear that my ancestors were telling my mum and dad that, oh, they helped us out in this way, that way. And my parents were just shocked, thinking they can do this stuff, because we've never been involved in such cultural things. Even though I'm born and brought up here, I'm not saying that I'm not attached to my culture. We do celebrate festivals and cultural things, but we don't get the real feel because we're not living back home. Celebrating it here and back home is a different thing. There's a whole different atmosphere. So we got to experience that for the first time. So yeah, that's the end of my holiday story. I hope I didn't bore you guys. What else can I say? After, when I came back, it was all about just uni, and it was my first year of uni, so it was quite hectic because of course it's a new place, new people, new atmosphere. It's really hard to like fit in the start. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually really nervous, really scared. I was thinking, oh my god, what if I don't make friends? Oh my god, what if I'm a loner? All these kind of stupid thoughts, trust me, it does come up in your head, even though you try to avoid them. Thinking back at them now I think what an idiot I was. But yeah, I'm end of my first year. Hopefully I'll be starting my second year, and it's been good. And the reason why I couldn't get to make any videos during the year is because as I was on holiday for 2 months, you can imagine how much work I had left over. Even though I did take my books, I'm not gonna lie, I took my books, I took my laptop with me on holiday. But going there, if you think to yourself you're gonna go back home, you're gonna visit your family and you're actually gonna do work, you're actually not gonna get that far. I'm not gonna lie, because whenever I used to sit down with my books on my laptop, there will be something happening and you easily get distracted. So yeah, I hardly got to do any work when I went on holiday. And the reason being, when I came back, I had so much work to do that I was just busy in doing that. Once I catched up with all the work that I missed out on, all the assignments and all the exams and everything just started, so I just got busy into that. That's why I didn't get a chance to make the videos. But now I'm back. Stay in tune, there's loads of videos coming up. I've already filmed a few, and hopefully they'll be going up soon. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe my channel, and I promise I won't be vanishing now. I'll be uploading videos regularly, so stay tuned. Bye guys.